Hello and welcome. Welcome to another episode of Lunch with Lisa. I'm Lisa Warner. I'm the author of The Simplicity of Self-Healing, now in its 10th anniversary edition. It's a book I wrote after I found myself facing cancer. And I realized that I did not want to go the medical route for my healing because something inside felt uncomfortable going that route. There was a message that my body was sending me every time I thought about going the medical route. Something inside didn't feel right. There was a fear. There was questioning. And I sat with that feeling and I asked myself, what do I know about this? And I started to dive into my own awareness. I started to ask myself deeper questions. And I started to open up the realms of consciousness that are available. And I started to see that there were different answers, that there were other possibilities. So I decided to explore those other possibilities. And it opened up an entire universe of other possibilities. So what I discovered on my own healing journey was that our bodies are not the problem. Our bodies are simply the physical form that we are taking. And we are non-physical beings exploring life in physical form. And the physical form is a reflection of who we think we are. So what I discovered along my journey was when I thought that I was not enough, that I couldn't get myself together, that I didn't know what to do, that I was weak, that I was powerless, that I was a victim, all of these, that I was ashamed of myself, all of these thoughts, feelings, and emotions that felt horrible. I discovered that those were the problem. My body was not the problem. My body was simply reflecting those negative thoughts, feelings, and emotions. So one of the ways that I help my clients is I take them on guided journeys into the realms of consciousness, to open the veil, to pull back that curtain between the physical realms and the non-physical realms. Because we are non-physical beings. We are souls, first and foremost. And as non-physical beings, the non-physical is what is permanent. The physical is impermanent. This foray into physicalness is simply a temporary experience we are having. So if the physical body is temporary, but the non-physical soul is permanent, which part of you would you rather focus on? We are taught in the physical realms to believe that we are physical beings. This is the basic misperception, the false assumption that sets up dis-ease in our lives because we are not physical beings. So today I thought we would go on a little journey, that I would help you to see the unseen. Let's take a journey into the realms of consciousness so that you could start to see yourself from a different perspective, from the non-physical perspective, so that you can start to see the power you actually have. Your power is in your light. It's in your awareness. It's in your love. So let's take a guided journey into the heart of you so that you can see how to heal yourself. Because healing, it's not about fixing the body, because the body is not broken. There's nothing wrong with the body. The body is simply showing you where you are not being your true self. So if you are in a space where you can close your eyes, simply close your eyes and take a few nice, deep, cleansing breaths. Breathing in the breath of life. Every breath breathes life into your body. As you breathe, you inhale living life force energy on that breath. And you are the living life force energy that you are inhaling. You are the essence of life itself. You are a living being. As you inhale living life force energy, you're breathing yourself into your body, becoming fully present, allowing your presence to inhabit your body, bringing body, mind, and soul into one place at one time, right here, right now. As you breathe in the living life force energy, fill your body like a balloon with this living life force energy. Notice the light that comes in on the breath. Filling your body with your own light, with your own living life force energy. How often do you fill your body with living life force energy? How often do you allow your cells to drink in the light of life itself? You are light. Any scientists will tell you that anything that you put under a high enough power microscope, you get down to the atomic level, you look through that microscope at the atoms, and there's only light. We are made of light. We are not physical beings. We are beings of light, grand creator beings of light. We are pure consciousness. The soul, the core essence of who we are, is light, is life itself, beingness. I am, I exist. How I exist is up to me. I am free to choose. I have currently chosen to exist in physical form on planet Earth, to discover what it is like to be physical. Physical is a temporary experience that I am having. I am a grand being of light. Pure consciousness. Living source essence. I am bringing my thoughts, my feelings, and my beliefs into physical form so that I can experience energies in physical form. All energies are available for me to experience. From the joyfulest of joys to the darkest nights of the soul. All experiences are available. When my thoughts and my beliefs move toward fear or doubt, guilt, shame, obligation, none of these energies feel very good. These energies we call dark energies, the shadow energies. These energies shut down our light. They cause our light to dim. Joy, ease, freedom, fun, excitement, enthusiasm. All of these energies expand our light. They feel good. They feel expansive. They feel bright because they're filled with light. They're filled with possibilities. Which energies have you been flowing through your body? Where has your mind been focused? Are you focused on the energies that contract, that feel heavy, that feel dark, that make you afraid? The energies that dim your light? These energies that dim our light literally start to starve our cells. The cells of our physical body live on light. They thrive on light. We think that it's food, but food is also living life force energy. Fruits, vegetables, plants, animals, have living life force energy. Our bodies thrive on living life force energy. When our mind is focused on fear, doubt, guilt, the living life force energy diminishes in our physical bodies. Our physical bodies get heavier. They start to get sluggish, lethargic. They don't feel well. And then we begin to blame our bodies. We say, what's wrong with my body? My body's not functioning properly. Well, that's an assumption. Your body is literally showing you where you are shutting down the flow of living life force energy. It is said that we are multi-dimensional beings. We are both physical and non-physical. But multi-dimensional, what does that mean? It means that we are here exploring many, many, many different facets of life. We are exploring all of the different energies that are available. If you think of energies like, if you think of dimensions like energies, joy and peace and ease exist in one dimension, where fear, doubt, and guilt exist in a completely different dimension. Where are you focused? Because where you're focused is what you experience. What you focus on becomes what you see. What you see becomes what you believe. But in the physical realm, appearances are very deceiving. Our physical bodies are multifaceted. The lungs play a specific function, which is different than the function of the eyes, which is different than the function of the teeth, which is different than the function of the gallbladder, which is different from the function of the thyroid, which is different from the function of the knees. Every body part is designed to reflect a different facet of our consciousness. The bones and joints and muscles of the body are designed to reflect how we feel about ourselves. Are we self-devaluing? Are we putting ourselves down? Do we think that we're ugly? Do we think that we're not pretty enough? Do we think that we're not fast enough or not strong enough, not tall enough, not good enough? Those types of thought patterns get reflected in the bones and joints. Fearing death. The lungs are the part of the body that breathe the breath of life. If we're fearing death, the lungs are going to let us know. Do we have visual conflicts? Are we seeing things that we don't want to see? Or are we not able to see loved ones that we would love to see? Our eyes reflect those types of conflicts. Every body part plays a different role. If you are having physical issues, your physical body, the tissues of your body are showing you the issues that are shutting down the flow of your living life force energy. How much of your living life force energy, how much of your light is shining, and how much of it has been dimmed? Your body will show you where the problem is. Where has your energy gotten reversed? Where is the darkness shining more brightly than your light? Where has the darkness dimmed your light? Where has the darkness started to eat the light, to feed on your light? Your body is your best friend. Your body is here as a physical representation of who you are being. Are you being the grand being of light you are? Or are you believing that you are less than? Are you believing that you are merely mortal? This is the greatest hoax of all time. We are not mere mortals. In fact, we are immortal beings of light. We cannot die. The physical experience that we are currently having can come to an end, but it's just the end of an experience. We are grand beings of light. Pure consciousness. Your consciousness is currently being embodied in physical form. The physical form is not the problem. The thought patterns that are filled with distortion and darkness are the problem. Thoughts of I'm not okay, I'm a victim, I'm afraid, I don't know what to do. These are the problems that are being reflected in our physical bodies. The physical body is not the problem. The problem stems from the fact that we have forgotten that we are grand beings of light. We have forgotten that we are creators, creating our experiences. We have simply been taught what to create. We have been told, these are the rules, stick to the rules and you'll be fine. Stick to the rules and we won't punish you. But these are the rules and these are the parameters that you can create from. So we keep creating more and more of the same crap from within the parameters. Everything we desire is outside the parameters. God, source, universe is unlimited. There are no rules other than do no harm. Treat each other with dignity, honor, and respect. Those are the rules. But we've been living in a society that doesn't respect God's law, those rules, and has created its own rules. It's time to get rid of the rules that are serving to imprison us, the rules that are making us sick, the rules that are creating us to be victims, to have less, to struggle through life. We are grand creator beings. We can create the health, the wealth, the common unity, working with others of like mind who wish to live in peace and harmony, prosperity, encouraging each other. This is what's actually natural on this planet. We have been living in a very distorted paradigm, trying to fit ourselves into a box of distortion ends up distorting our physical bodies. The body is not the problem. Trying to fit ourselves into a box of rules that make no sense and that only serve to imprison us. This is the problem. We are grand beings of light. We are here to create peace, prosperity, health, and well-being for all on this planet. Take another breath. Breathing in your living life force energy. You, the grand being of light, are completely unlimited. You can create anything you desire. Simply ask, and it is given. This is universal law. You ask by focusing on what you desire. We have been taught to focus on the physical world around us. We have been taught to focus on things that we don't enjoy, rather than focusing in the non-physical realms, focusing on source itself, the infinite possibilities. If we can imagine it, we can experience it. Radiant health. Can you imagine radiant health? Living, really living in your physical body. Experiencing life in all its glory in your physical body. Helping to create peace on earth. You have this ability, the ability to create. Health is not something we achieve. It doesn't come in a pill. And it doesn't come because some expert has written a prescription. Health is created by each and every one of us. It has nothing to do with your physical body. It has everything to do with who you are as a grand being of light. How much of your light are you allowing to flow through your body? This is where health comes from. It comes from you. It comes from your light. You shining your light. You are the only one who can shine your light. And you are the only one who can shut down the flow of your light. You hold the dimmer switch. You can turn it up and you can shut it down. Where you place your focus will determine which direction you're turning the switch. Are you focused on ease and joy and peace and excitement and enthusiasm? And are you bringing living life force energy through you? Are you looking at the infinite possibilities that are available? Or are you simply working with what is and trying to make what is work? Because it will never work. Because what is what has already been created. You cannot change what you have already created. But you can move forward and create differently. But if you keep focusing on the same thoughts over and over and over, you will just keep getting the same results over and over. And if you keep asking what's wrong with my body, the universe will continue to show you more and more and more and more and more of what's wrong, even though there is nothing wrong. Are you willing to see the truth of who you are? Are you willing to close your eyes so that you can see? The physical eyes are for seeing the physical stuff. When you close your eyes, then your third eye opens and you can start to see the non-physical realms. It's called the imagination. And we've been told that the imagination is worthless. We've been taught that's just your imagination. That doesn't mean anything. In fact, your imagination is how you create. Your imagination is everything. Your ability to utilize your imagination to create what you desire is key. Are you ready to imagine yourself back to health? Are you ready to see who you truly are? Are you ready to see the power that you have right here, right now, to turn your light back on and heal your physical body by using your own light? This is what's possible. but only when you choose it. Only when you use it. Take another deep breath and feel the living life force energy filling your body like a balloon. And feel into the infinite possibilities that are available for you to choose from. Are you willing to choose from new and different possibilities than the ones that are presented on a daily basis? If you'd like to learn how to choose from the infinite possibilities and use your own light to heal your physical body, if you'd like to find different ways than are sold on a daily basis to all of us, if you'd like to discover your own power and utilize the healing properties of your own light, I teach a 12-week course called Aligning with Your Radiantly Healthy Self. It helps you to bring all the parts and pieces of yourself back together. It starts to open the realms of your imagination so that you can start to see the invisible, so that you can start to see the universe of infinite possibilities that's available for you to choose from, so that you can start to see the power that you have right here, right now, to heal yourself. Your body is not the problem. Your body is not broken. There is nothing wrong with your body. Your body is functioning exactly as it's designed to function. Are you willing to see the divine perfection of you? And are you willing to live in full-on radiance? Are you willing to be your radiantly healthy self? You do not need to heal your body. You need to recognize yourself and who you truly are and the power that you have to create the health, the wealth, the life you desire. If this appeals to you, my next course will begin on September 6th, 2023. If you would like to participate, I only take 12 people in this class. So enrollment is limited. If you would like to reserve a spot, please reach out. Find me at connectingyoutoyou.com and sign up for a discovery call. Have a connection call with me so we can talk about how to get you enrolled and if aligning with your radiantly healthy self is the next best step for you. I also have an opportunity that's a really amazing opportunity. It's a 7-week course called 7 Steps for Mastering the Creation of Your Reality. Is with Keith Leon S., the producer and director of The Inside Effects, How the Body Heals Itself. If you've not yet seen this film, it's free online. Go to theinsideeffects.com and find out how to watch for free online. I am featured in this film, and Keith and I have decided to give you some next steps So you've got a couple of different opportunities coming up. The class with Keith starts on August 24th, 2023. So in 10 days. So if you're interested in that, get signed up now. And I hope this was helpful to you. You are far more than you appear to be. You're a grand being of light. You are immortal, you are infinite, and you are a creator. You have the ability to create the health that you desire. If this was helpful, please reach out. You can find me at connectingyoutoyou.com. Thanks so much, everyone. And if you'd like this guided journey, I have more guided journeys in my store on my website. So check them out. They're powerful. Enjoy the rest of your day. Until next week, create for yourselves a great week. Bye for now.